Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a very honest review of these flats that I just received, and these are by Empress. Now I'm not gonna lie, these shoes are not one that I would typically gravitate towards, but I was really intrigued by their claims, and I really wanted to know if these shoes are definitely worth it and see if their claims were accurate. So their claims are that it's cute, affordable, and super comfortable. And supposedly these are perfect for people who have feet problems such as bunions, arthritis, and things like that. And this style in particular is called the Square Toe Flat. And the shoes are made out of real leather. And it's supposed to be very supportive, comfortable, and provide pain relief. So that's all really interesting. Again, I'm super skeptical. You know, is it really that comfortable? Is it really that accommodating for all those people with all those feet problems? And is it really as buttery soft as they claim to be? I would say I've had these for close to a month now, and as soon as they came in the mail, I put them on and I was like, okay, yeah, they're soft, they're comfortable, and the leather quality is amazing. It feels really good, and I like this particular shape of the square toe. It's different than any other I've ever had. It comes out at an angle like this, and it really does conform and mold to your feet. So I thought that was very interesting. I did a lot of walking in these, and I must say these shoes did not give me blisters. They never hurt, not even once, and they are very comfortable. And I find myself grabbing these just because it's easy to slip on, and they are really comfortable. So if you guys look at the square toe design, these are by far the widest square toe shoes I've ever had, and because of that, my feet inside actually have a lot of wiggle room. I can wiggle my toes in there all day if I wanted to. There's no crushing, there's no bunching of your feet. It doesn't force your feet into a weird shape. It's really nice and comfortable inside. Although I must say that, again, because these are probably the widest square toes I've ever had, I'm pretty sure these shoes would flop when I walk if it wasn't for these straps keeping them in place, because they are so wide. I have a size 5, and honestly it feels a little bit bigger than that, but I think it's just because of the design and how wide and square toed it is. It almost feels like a 5.5 or even a 6. But I do still say go true to size. My daughter's about the same size as me. She put these on and they were too tight, so she would need to get her true size of a 6. So still, I would say pick your true to size. So now that leads me into this strap. I have a love-hate relationship with this strap. If you guys look at it, it's just an elastic kind of strap. It looks like a string. It's not really aesthetically pleasing. I'm not really sure if it serves a purpose. I mean, yes, it does keep the shoe on my feet and keeping it from flopping off, but I mean, I can't pull on it to tighten it because as I walk, the straps will loosen. So I can't tighten it. It's kind of just there. It's not pretty. I just feel like this could be improved in some sort of way instead of a strap just looping over through this little loophole. I feel like the shoe is beautiful. If you saw the leather in person, it's a really great quality. It's so soft, it's smooth. It's a nice shoe, but I really think this just elastic strap loop thing just really takes it down. It could be better. I feel like it cheapens the shoe, but in reality, the shoe is actually really nice. And the next thing that I want to point out that I didn't love so much is when I take off these flats, whether it's hands-free and I just kick off the shoes, or whether I take my hands and take off the shoes that way, not 100% of the time, I feel like 90% of the time, this entire insole comes out. And it's a little bit of an annoyance. And for somebody who loves shoes so much and has owned so many pairs of shoes throughout my lifetime, I actually don't have any shoes that do that now that I think about it, because it happens so much with these particular shoes. I realize I don't deal with that issue at all where the entire insole comes out, but I deal with that with this one. So I don't love that about the shoes. And again, as I said, I did let my daughter borrow these shoes one day, and she went to take off her shoes. She just took them off her feet with her hand, and the entire insole came out. Yeah, so it even happened to her when she wore the shoe. So that's something to point out. That's not something that I love. I don't feel like that should be happening. And so that pretty much wraps up this review. I feel like I love coming on here to share things with you guys, share my experience and share my recommendations. And this one was kind of just middle of the ground for me. There were some great points of the shoes, but there are also other areas that could have used some improvements. So for right now, I don't think this is drop what you're doing, you need to get these flats right now. That's not how I feel about them. They're good, but they're not great yet. I feel like brands are constantly improving, taking in feedback, and you know, I feel like maybe there would be some areas where things were, you know, improved for these shoes. So I don't think this is something that I would say go spend your money on right now. If you catch it on sale, you know, I think that's a great way to try it out. As I'm posting this, there is a sale right now, so maybe check it out. These are comfortable. You know, I definitely think about those who work and you're on your feet a lot. I would consider checking these out because they are comfortable and they are super nice, genuine leather flats. You know, they feel really, really good. They do have other flats on their websites. There is one without this strap. That one was really interesting. You know, if this isn't your thing, I'm very interested in that as well. And also they have this in a heel form, and I'm super intrigued by that because again, these shoes are so comfortable. I'm curious to know what it feels like to be wearing heels in this format. It must be so comfortable to wear. I'll have the links down below for you guys to check it out. They do have 5 different color options and actually kind of fun color options, but the color that I have here is in caramel. These do originally retail for $130. Again, as I said, as this goes up, it is on sale for $104. I don't know how long that will last, but if you're interested in this, now would be a good time to get it while it's on sale. So if you guys had any questions about these flats, go ahead and leave them down below, and I will always be here to help you out. I'll see you all in my next video, guys. See you later. Bye.